Imagine a world where beavers grew as big as bears, lions were larger than tigers, and cats had fangs longer than your forearm. Welcome to the Ice Age. Today we're counting down the top 10 most terrifying giants of the frozen world, including one with antlers so huge they may have caused its own extinction. And wait until you see why our number one isn't the mammoth you're expecting. Number 10, the giant beaver. The giant beaver is 8 feet long, 200 pounds, the largest rodent that ever lived. Unlike today's dam building beavers, this Ice Age titan relied on its sheer size to survive. It could hold its breath underwater for nearly 6 to 8 minutes, and its tail slapping warning signals could be heard across entire lakes. The brain of the giant beaver was relatively small and smooth, unlike the large, wrinkly brain of the modern beaver. Imagine paddling a canoe and seeing a beaver the size of a black bear surface beside you. Nightmare fuel. Number 9, the short-faced bear. Standing 11 feet tall and weighing up to 1,500 pounds, this bear wasn't just big, it was built for speed. Some scientists believe it could sprint at nearly 40 miles per hour, outrunning a racehorse while weighing half a ton. These predators roamed from Minnesota to Alaska, dominating the Ice Age plains. Number 8, the dire wolf. Yes, Game of Thrones made them famous, but the real dire wolves were even scarier. They had a bite force 25% stronger than gray wolves, hunted in silence, and often clashed with saber-toothed cats for prey. Nicknamed hyper-carnivores, dire wolves were relentless pack hunters that could bring down mammoths. So much for man's best friend. Number 7, Glyptodon. Imagine an armadillo the size of a car. That was Glyptodon, protected by an armored shell and armed with a tail club strong enough to shatter bones. These walking tanks survived for millions of years, but finally disappeared around 12,000 years ago, right as humans spread across the Americas. Coincidence? Maybe not. Number 6, the cave hyena. These weren't the laughing scavengers you think of today. Cave hyenas were apex predators, powerful enough to steal food from saber-toothed cats and live to brag about it. Some scientists even believe they stored mammoth bones underground like pantries, making them the Ice Age's first meal preppers. Terrifying, smart, and ruthless. Coming up, the Ice Age deer with antlers so massive they may have doomed the species, and why number 1 isn't the mammoth you think it is. But first, comment below. Which Ice Age animal would you bring back if you could? Number 5, the Irish elk. The Irish elk wasn't really an elk. It was a giant deer with 12-foot wide antlers. These antlers grew so fast they drained calcium from the animal's body, possibly leading to its extinction. Walking forests with bone chandeliers strapped to their heads, Irish elk stood over 7 feet tall at the shoulder, the biggest deer to ever roam Earth. Number 4, the American lion, the largest big cat of the Ice Age, and one of the largest cats to ever exist. It weighed up to 1,000 pounds, nearly a third bigger than modern lions, and prowled from Alaska to Peru. Fast, bulky, and deadly, it could ambush prey twice its size. Imagine meeting this beast in the dark, no cage between you and it. Number 3, the woolly rhinoceros, a 7,000-pound monster armed with a 3-foot horn. Unlike predators, this rhino used its horn to sweep away snow, revealing grass hidden in the frozen tundra. Its thick coat was perfectly adapted to the Ice Age, but rapid climate swings spelled its doom. No hunters, no battles, just the slow march of changing weather. Number 2, the saber-toothed cat. Foot-long fangs, neck bites so precise they could sever spinal cords. The saber-tooth wasn't built for endurance, it was built for assassination. Its canines were surprisingly fragile, but used with surgical precision on mammoths, bison, and even other predators. Imagine a lion with knives for teeth. That's the saber-tooth. Number 1, the woolly mammoth. Tusks that could grow 6 feet per year, with seasonal rings that recorded the animal's life like tree trunks. Mammoths walked farther than any land mammal in history, enough to circle the planet 4 times. Covered in shaggy hair, they braved the Ice Age winds until around 10,000 years ago, when the last herds vanished. But here's the twist. Scientists today are trying to bring the mammoth back using DNA from frozen carcasses. The Ice Age may not be gone forever. So, which Ice Age animal blew your mind the most? The armored Glyptodon? The bone-crushing bear? Or would you bring back the mighty mammoth? Tell us in the comments and don't forget to subscribe because next time we're diving into the top extinct animals scientists are trying to resurrect.